Coach, we've talked a lot about situational football, getting your guys comfortable in certain situations. From the coach's standpoint, how much is this helping you guys communicate, knowing when to use timeouts, when you're going to call certain things in different situations?
Well, all these situations that we work, it's not only for the players, it's for the coaches. You know, we do different scenarios, different number of timeouts. You know, with the 2-minute warning now, things have changed. It gives people a little more time, especially when you're, on defense, and it lets the offense, I think, be a little more creative with what they can do. Because when you're in those situations, you want to try to conserve as many timeouts as you can and make them use their timeout. So I think it's good for the players. I think it's good for the players to see how the coaches handle those situations too. So we got a lot of that today.
You've talked a little bit about kind of modeling some of the NFL approach to different things. You've got your second of 3 preseason games basically coming up tomorrow. Give us an idea what your expectations are.
Well, we'll take tomorrow and we'll treat it like a game day. You know, we'll have our treatments, our breakfast. We'll do a pregame meal 4 hours ahead of time. Everything we would do on game day, we want to recreate tomorrow. So, because I believe this, I believe when things are different for guys and they haven't been through it, it creates anxiety. And it's hard to play with anxiety. You got to be able to, we want everything to be the same, how we stretch, how we warm up, and now it's just like, okay, we're playing football, we're just playing against a different team.
Rod, let's talk a little bit about the secondary. From your view back there, how far have you guys come and what are the big improvements you guys have made as a group?
We've made a lot of improvements. Coming from the spring, I feel like Coach Kelly's done a good job of developing these guys, and they've learned the system, and we brought some pieces in that have helped them get more developed. So I think we've taken a big step forward in a good direction.
You were one of the first guys to commit to Coach Kelly out of the transfer portal. What was it about him and the chance to play for him again that stood out to you?
Just being with him at Auburn, and he took plenty of chances on me at Auburn. We built the trust, built a good relationship there. So when he got the chance to get the head coaching job here and told me that he had a spot for me, it was a no-brainer to come back home and play for him. So, I'm blessed to have that opportunity.
You might know it better than anybody, but when people talk about what a Charles Kelly defense or a Brian Williams defense looks like, what are kind of the hallmarks of that?
Fast, physical, elite mental execution, discipline, just all of those things, relentless effort, just all of those things put together, all 11 hats to the ball every play.